Welcome back. If you've been following this series, you already know that flying into Cancun doesn't lead to just one kind of vacation. So far, we've explored high-energy, social resorts and elevated luxury experiences. Today's resort is something entirely different. This episode is for travelers who are not looking to escape their life for a few days, but who are ready to reconnect with it. Today, we're exploring Palmaïa, the House of AïA. Palmaïa is located just south of Playa del Carmen, within the gated community of Playa Car, about 70 minutes from Cancun International Airport. The drive itself sets the tone. As you leave the highway and enter the gates, the environment shifts. There's less noise, more green, more space. This is one of the last resorts along this stretch of beach, which means it feels private, protected, and intentionally removed from the outside world. It's important to say this clearly. Palmaïa is an all-inclusive resort, but it does not feel like an all-inclusive resort. There are no buffets, no loud pool games, no scheduled beach entertainment, no wristbands, no pressure to participate in anything. Instead, the experience is designed around choice, intuition, and presence. You are invited, not instructed. At the heart of Palmaïa is a philosophy centered on self-growth, wellness, and a connection to nature. This isn't branding fluff. It's woven into everything. The architecture blends into the jungle. The pathways curve naturally. The buildings are intentionally low-rise. Every suite faces the ocean. Every single one? You don't feel like you're staying at nature. You feel like you're staying inside it. Palmaïa is ideal for wellness-focused travelers, couples seeking reconnection, solo travelers, health-conscious families, guests with food sensitivities, plant-based or plant-curious travelers, beach lovers, people going through transitions or resets, travelers who want space, quiet and meaning. It is not ideal for party-focused travelers, guests who want constant social energy, people who expect traditional resort entertainment. And that clarity is what makes Palmaïa so special. Let's talk about the beach. Palmaïa has one of the best beaches in the entire Riviera Maya. It's wide, it's long, it's walkable, it's sandy, and the water is a vibrant turquoise. Because this is the last resort along this stretch of Playa Car, the beach feels unusually private. There's foliage preserved along the shoreline, which not only makes it beautiful but helps protect it from erosion. This is a beach where guests walk in silence at sunrise, where journaling happens naturally, where conversations slow down. There are 234 suites, all ocean-facing, housed in 4- and 5-story buildings. The design is minimalist, earthy, and calming. Natural textures, soft tones, no excess. Some suites are designed specifically for families, with separate sleeping areas for children. Others include meditation rooms instead of extra bedrooms. Nothing here is accidental. The goal is not distraction. The goal is presence. Dining at Palmaïa is primarily plant-based, but this is not a restrictive experience. Guests who eat chicken, fish, beef, or seafood will still find those options available. The difference is that plants are the star, not the side dish. Food here is made mostly from scratch low in processed ingredients, free of refined sugars, focused on seasonal regenerative sourcing. There are no buffets, everything is à la carte, and the quality consistently surprises guests who assumed plant-based meant boring. It doesn't. One of the most unique elements of Palmaïa is what they call their gifting lifestyle. All wellness programming is included. No upcharges, no pressure, no sign-up stress. This includes the Architects of Life program, a rotating schedule of more than 20 classes, rituals and ceremonies designed to support physical, emotional and spiritual growth. Guests can participate in yoga in many styles, breathwork, sound, healing, meditation, art, using natural materials, cacao ceremonies, temazcal, Rituals, journaling and reflection movement practices like Tai Chi and Qigong. You can attend one class your entire stay, or you can build your entire vacation around this programming. This is important. Many travelers worry that Palmaïa will feel too intense, too spiritual, or too woo. In reality, the wellness offerings are available but not invasive. They're tucked into the jungle, off the main paths, quietly happening in the background. If you want to do nothing but sit on the beach, read, swim, and enjoy good food, you'll never feel out of place. Palmaïa truly is a choose-your-own-adventure resort. Palmaïa is family-friendly, but intentionally limited. Children must be 4 years and older. There is a cap on how many children are allowed on property at any given time. Each family is limited to 2 children. There is a kids club, but it's electronics-free and nature-based. This ensures that even when families are present, the overall energy of the resort remains calm and adult-focused. Each guest is assigned a nomadic guide, Palmaïa's version of a personal concierge. Communication happens via WhatsApp. This guide helps with dining reservations, spa bookings, transportation around the resort. Questions about classes or ceremonies. Serves here feels supportive, not intrusive. There are 4 pools, but they don't function like traditional resort pools. There are no rows of loungers, no loud music, no games. Instead, there are rock pools, beachside pools, and quiet spaces that feel more like natural extensions of the landscape. There are also on-site cenotes, including a private cenote used for rituals and quiet swimming. The spa is jungle integrated and focused on healing, not indulgence alone. Guests at Palmaïa also have access to the neighbouring Sandos player car, should they want more traditional resort amenities like nightlife, tennis courts, or larger water features. This gives guests flexibility without compromising Palmaïa's core atmosphere. For travellers visiting the Mexican Caribbean for the first time, Palmaïa is extremely reassuring. It's gated. It's intentionally low occupancy. It's calm. It's professionally run. Nearby hospitals are easily accessible, and Playa del Carmen excursions are close by. This is a resort where guests feel held. Palmaïa, the House of AïA, is not about doing more. It's about doing less, with more intention. It's about listening instead of consuming, being instead of rushing, connecting instead of escaping. And yet, it's still easily accessible from Cancun International Airport, which makes it a powerful reminder of just how diverse travel in this region can be. In the next episode, we'll continue exploring more resorts that offer distinctly different experiences, all within reach of Cancun. Thank you for being here.